Hello YouTube, this is Game Wizard 15. I'm showing you my Lego Pinball Machine 8. This pinball machine is different because you can play with two different balls. And I'm not talking about this one here as the second ball. I have a normal size ball, and that ball is the same size as that one. And then I have this little tiny one, which is used for another type of game that can be played on it. The other type of game, small balls, we get in these little holes here. There's a hole there. There's one underneath the spinner, behind the spinner here. One there. There's one over here. And the small ball can also go up in these little tunnels underneath of there. And yeah, and it can also go up here. This is the second playfield. So you can hit the ball up against these bumpers, and this here is supposed to be like a target, and that over there is supposed to be like a target. And these are bumpers, and here's that's the bumper, this spinner. And these things here, although they look like bumpers, they're not supposed to be used for bumpers. These here are for multi-ball. See how this ball is held up back here? To lock another ball, the ball goes up around here and down there, but I don't have a third ball other than the small one, so if that one gets locked up there, I'm gonna have to take it out. But I have two balls, so when this gets hit, it'll come up and around, and there will be two balls playing. So I'm gonna show you in action. Put the little ball aside. I'll show you it with the little ball playing too, but for right now I'm going to do the big ball. And I also forgot to mention, up here, there's a hole where the ball, if it comes up in there, it drops down. That there's like a little extra feature I'm putting in the game. And it also has one of these little pegs here, like a real one does. Okay, so normally the ball coming up there and hit it would come out, but I don't have a third ball to put in right now, other than the tiny one, but that's not going to do any good. Alright, and now I'll show you playing with the small ball. It might be harder to see, but I'll show you playing with it. It's hard to keep in, too. I know it looks weird playing with the little ball, but the little ball can go underneath here, like for a tunnel. But then again, it's much harder to keep in. And it also can get these little holes like this one there, and then, like I said, there too. So a little ball has its advantage. It's also tricky to keep in the game. As you see, it just went up in the tunnel. And yeah, it's kind of tricky to play. So I'll play again with this ball. I want to try and get multi-ball going. or at least get up on the second playfield. It just went up on the playfield, but don't stay up there very long. It's pretty hard to keep even the bigger ball in the game, as you can see. Sometimes if it hits too hard, that'll happen. Alright, I'm gonna cheat real quick and show you the multi-ball. So what you do is hit the ball up here, and it'll bump that ball out, like that. And then you have multi-ball, which is really hard. As you can see. And then to relock the ball, you just go ahead and shoot the ball up here, so it goes around like that. Okay, that was my Lego Pinball Machine 8. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.